Oh, welcome back, everybody, to Osiris New Dawn. I'm an old guy gaming. Let's turn our camera light on here. So yeah, we are back on Proteus 2. There has been, I guess, a minor update to both experimental and stable branch on Steam. It updated, but there's no information that I can find on what the update actually does. So I'm assuming it's just patching a couple of things. So anyway, I reloaded my backup save. And then up in space, I took my space station and I kind of streamlined it a little bit, just took off all the extra modules that we were doubling up on, now that we know that we don't really need all that extra stuff. Finished, building it out, sealing it up, and then came back down here to Proteus, unloaded all the rest of my stuff, went and got a single barrel of oxygen, and put that in here so that way when we go back up to the space station... Oh my god, I just started the game and it's already framing out on me. When we go back up to the space station, excuse me, we'll have the oxygen that we can dump in it. And the only reason we're going to do that is to go to Xur. Because otherwise the space station's pretty much pointless otherwise. It's just a very expensive teleporter to Xur. I mean, that's really all it is. There's no point that I can see in doing anything else with that station, since we can't fly it anywhere. So why would we take all the resources that we already have down here, already set up and organized up to that space station, just so it can sit up in space and we can't do anything else with it? It just doesn't make sense. So, yeah, it's disappointing, but at the same time, it's still a work in progress, and I believe the space station, will get better as time goes on. So we'll just have to be patient and go from there. Okay, so the main thing I want to accomplish in this episode is I want to check out the new mines and the new Hive art and that sort of thing that they've added to the game. And so one of the things that they've done, I'm going to grab these extra batteries too for our flashlight. But one of the things that they've done is they have added a whole bunch more mines to Proteus. So there's no longer just 2 mines. From what I've been told, Gamma Mine is now working, but there's also other mines too. So we're going to make sure we have plenty of food, which we do. So basically the crab preserves is going to give us food and water, so we don't need to carry extra water with us. We got medical here. We've got 46 diamond assault rounds for our assault rifle, and we're in pretty good shape. Everything looks like it's fully repaired, so I think we're pretty much just ready to go. As is. We've got plenty of medical stuff here, and yeah, let's do it. So, right over the hill here, I noticed right before I started the camera when I was coming back from getting the O2, there's an Epsilon Mine, which is brand new. So let's put this away and go check that out. One of the things I do need to remember to do before we do go to Xur, of course, is to make some temperature heat fittings for our suit. So yeah, let's just head on down here. Did they reduce the amount of hover time that we get from the gliders? It seems like it's not quite as long as it was before. I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but anyway, this is Epsilon Mine. So let's turn our light on. Oh, one of you guys was asking me in the comment what they did with the attributes. The player attributes. And that's a damn good question. It used to be down here in the lower left-hand corner, the combat engineering, or not those points, but I mean the strength and the stamina, all that kind of stuff. It's no longer there. Maybe it doesn't show up for me because I was already maxed out before the update come up. But if you guys are playing this version and you are not fully leveled and you don't see, the sliders down here, then definitely, report that, what you can do here from the bug report button. You just click on that and then you can put the information in here. So that way they, the devs know that that's a thing. Again, it could just be for me because I'm already maxed out, so it doesn't show up anymore. But I don't know. So yeah, check that out, you guys. And like I said, report it. Do report it, please, if that's an issue. Okay, so the mines kind of look the same, though we do have a container here, which is neat. And it's got, okay, so it's got a diamond right off the bat, and that would be very useful for early game. I guess we'll take that and the water. Well, what the hell? We'll just take it all for now. If we have to lighten up on a few things later, we will do that. So we've got the cavern here, and just kind of looking around to see what's different. It more or less looks the same as it did before, but it does appear to be just one path going through here. I really do miss the old mines, the ones that had the machinery in them and the walkways, and a lot more monsters in them. I've just I'm so far to date, I'm not a big fan of these new mines, unless I might change my mind later if they continue to enhance them. But right now, I don't know. I just miss those old mines. They had more of a real sci-fi alien infested mine feel to them, whereas this is more like just going into a cave. In fact, I wouldn't even call this really a mine at all. It's really a cave, and that's okay. But but maybe they should call these caves instead of mines. You know what I mean? So, okay, so we're getting in here, and we have resources. So we have some lithium there, which we have quite a bit of. So I don't think we really need to mine that right now. I'm more interested just in checking things out right now than I am in getting resources. But if we, come across stuff that is worth grabbing, we will do so. Lithium is not really worth grabbing for us right at the moment, just because we have a lot of it. Why can't I move past this point? What in the hell's going on here? Oh, is there... Wait a minute, hold on. What the hell, man? So, okay, he can pass through and I could shoot him, but I can't go past this point. Is it... Oh, there's something in the middle blocking this. That's really odd. I can go around... Okay, yeah, there's some kind of invisible blockage here that doesn't let you go through. Really weird, man. Okay. Then I will, well, let's see if it happens again. Let's see if it happens again, but I'll probably report that. Okay, this is better. This is better. Now I'm starting to see machinery and stuff in here. Okay. I'm digging this. Let's see what's in the crate. More diamonds. Wow, they're being very generous with the diamonds. Yeah, we don't really need that stuff. What all do we got over here? Mercury and cobalt. Okay. I might have spoke a little too soon about the whole machinery. If we start seeing more of this in here, then that's... Oh, stupid frame rates. That's going to be actually very cool. Let's go up here and see what the hell... I just fell through the floor. All right, let's try that again. Let's go up here and fall through the floor. All right, yay. That's just wonderful. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can get on the other side of that. This is very difficult to do with the frames also being tanked. Those looks like some kind of valves maybe or something. Can we stand up over here? No, that whole floor is fake. I'm kind of thinking that's not supposed to be that way. You think? Okay, well, anyway, let's keep looking around here and see what else we can see. I'm liking this. More machinery. It's feeling more like a mine now. And oh, what is that? Like a black cactoid? Interesting. Oh, don't run into it. I didn't notice that one there. So we have a pathway to the left and a pathway to the right. And this kind of goes up on a little shelf area here. Okay. Let's go back down this way. Is this off into no man's land? Yep, it sure is. There's nothing else past that point. Epsilon Mine. Interesting. Okay. Is there more passages off this way, or is that it for this mine? I wonder what the... I wonder why they added the black cactoids in here. Made them black so that way you stumble into them in the dark if you're not... You know, if your light runs out or something. Maybe. Is this a new passageway, or is this still... Oh, see, I'm blocked again. Is it just in the center? Yeah, it's just in the center. What about in this center? No, we were able to get through there. This is cool looking, man. Can we do anything with these? No. Like a big old cage there. Here, let me relog here really quick because of the frame rate thing. Oh, it threw me back out at the entrance. Interesting. One of you guys were telling me in the comments that doesn't work anymore, but apparently it does work. Okay. I never confirmed that comment. I just assumed whoever said that was correct, and maybe it was correct at the time that they made it, but that's no longer the case now. Quartz, that's new. Look at that. That's new. Okay, we'll take the diamond. We'll take the water. We don't need the rest of that stuff. I want to see... here, let's see if we can just retrace our steps here. I want to get back into that room we were in before I relogged because of the lag. So we ran through here. Okay, this is the door that has the invisible thing blocking it. That's a new enemy. I don't think we saw those guys before. Let's shoot them. Okay, we'll take the diamond. And then we went this direction. Okay, it seems like there's more enemies in here now than there was before. Or at least more different types of enemies. There's a big old thing up that way. We had to kind of keep to the left, as I recall. Yeah, I remember coming up through here. We saw the light. And, yeah, we were in this room here. That's where all the big cage is. Okay. And I don't think we went past this point here. So let's take the diamond and the water. We got a molybdenum deposit. Okay, we come to another room here. What is this? That looks like a piece of fungus or something. Is it harvestable? No, it is not. Okay, so this goes into this room here with another crate. My goodness. Super generous with the diamonds. Yeah, I guess we could take the chromium. I don't know. We have such a small need for stuff now, you know, that we have all the drills in place. All right, so what we need right now... That looks interesting. Looks like almost like a gate or something. Maybe future expansion, I don't know. So this isn't too bad. The feel of it's not too bad. That's iron. It just needs more monsters now. Not just an occasional bug here and there kind of thing, but you know, we should really have to fight our way in here, especially in the early game, to get that many diamonds. Because right now they're damn near just handing them to us, you know? But, yeah, again, it's a step in the right direction. Work in progress, all of that. And I do like that they've added structures in here now to make it actually feel like, like a mine and not just a cave. So, pretty cool. All right, well, I'm going to work my way back out of Epsilon Mine. I don't think... Oh, wait a minute, though. Did we... We came... How... Yeah, we came this way. Yeah, we did. Okay. We did come this way. All right, so I'm going to work my way out of here, and let's go take a look at another mine. But if it's not really significantly different than this one, and we won't spend a lot of time in it, and then we'll take a look at a hive. Let's see if there's been any changes since the last time I was in a hive. All right, let's head up to Gamma Mine next, and just see what that looks like. That's just right up here by Alpha Refinery. Gamma Mine Entrance A. Okay. That does suggest there's multiple entrances to Gamma Mine. Okay, so same layout. We've got a crate there. Looks like we go to the left. Oh, this is different. Okay. So the part all the way up to here looked very familiar, but this is definitely different in here. Look at that, man. Very cool. All right. So, that's a long way down. I don't think we want to go down there. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm not seeing a bottom. I am not seeing a bottom. Okay, let's see. So, looks like we can get across over that way. And we can get across over here, too. This is very interesting. We got some more quartz and some more diamond and some more water. And that's just another walkway up there. I like the idea of a bottomless pit. It's kind of scary. Kind of cool, kind of scary. I'm not sure what's going on with this walkway. But it goes over the pit as well. Huh. All right, neat. Neat. Let's continue on through here and see what other cool new stuff there is. Okay, I felt like I ran into another invisible... Yep. Right there. Right there, too. There, now we can get around it. Got some new stairs going up through here. I wonder if we still have, like the big caverns. Okay. Yeah, just spawn right in there, boys. The big caverns with the diamonds in it, like before. At the end of some of these caves, or mines, or whatever. All right, what's this? This is nothing, and if I click on it, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's keep going this direction. Who's still... Oh, he's like down in the... There we go. He was down in the... glitched in the rock. Couldn't figure out what the hell's going on. Okay, we can't get out that way. Another crab monster. And then it continues this way. Yeah, this is definitely new, definitely different. Like I said, what would make it much better is if they significantly increase the monsters in here. I mean, you know, really make us fight to get in here. But it's much improved from what it was, you know, before this update. I will say that, because it's no longer just kind of a janky cave that's only got scaliopods in it and almost no, you know, no machinery types of stuff to make it feel like a mine instead of a cave. We are like really deep back in here now, though. I guess I know I can wuss out if worse comes to worse. And oh shit, there's an Elida. You know, to get back out. Is this an entrance? It is. Gamma Mine Exit C. Okay, cool. Before we go out there, though, does this continue on? It sure looks like it. Let's just run back this way a little ways. And see if it comes to any kind of a dead end. Okay, so now it's coming out to a very, very large cavern. So large that my light doesn't even reach to the other side. Ooh, wow, this is kind of neat. We got scaliopod there. This place is huge. I can't even see the other side. Wow. Okay, so it looks like we got to the far wall on this side. And it keeps going this way. Alright, so now we get into... Oh, shit! We get into a area here with... You know, ask for more monsters and you shall receive, I guess, right? Okay, this room is familiar. Remember, it's got those little turban things up there. I wonder if that floor also doesn't work. We saw this type of room in... yeah, that floor doesn't work either. Okay, so that's something they're going to have to fix in the Epsilon Mine. Wow, man, this place is huge. It just keeps going. Another, what appears to be large cavern, maybe? Okay, finally ends right there.
Oxygen levels dangerous.
It's because I keep sprinting all over the place. Alright, now let's come up around this way. Okay, so we come to another door here. And Gamma Mine Exit B. So that second door that we saw, was that... I didn't know if that was Exit B or C. I hadn't really paid that much attention to it. But man, there's multiple directions you can go. Okay, before we get really far away from that exit... Shut up! I know. Before we get really far away from that door, I want to see where it actually comes out at. Right, put that away. Okay, Gamma Mine Exit B. So whereabouts are we? Okay, so we're over here. We're further south. And the place where the rhinoceros beetles spawn. Interesting. I wonder where that other entrance came out at. Let's look at our map here. Yeah, we moved quite a ways underground. My goodness. This is where we entered right here up at Alpha Refinery, or Refinery Site Alpha. And we came out all the way down here in this area. Yeah, don't be shooting your stuff out at me, man. Trying to get belly shots off on him. There. You dead. Meteorites coming down. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, I have no idea how to get back to that second door. We went too far for that. But what we could do is we could go over to, there's Hive A over there in the fungal thicket. We can go look at that, I guess. You know what? Screw that guy. We don't need to kill him. Let's just go. Quit wasting our ammo. And if we go this way, we should see the red, or the bloodleaf forest, which is where Alpha Mine is. Alright, wait a minute. Where are we at? Oh, Bloodleaf is actually to the northwest of us. Okay. Well, let's go over to the fungal thicket then, since it's right there, and take a look at Hive, what I think used to be Hive 1, or maybe Hive 2, something like that, and see, you know, if that's changed a whole lot. So yeah, my goodness, you guys, we moved like way across the map in that mine, like well over half the distance of the entire map, just going through that mine. So interesting. Quite a bit more vast than they were before. So definite improvement. Not at the place I think where I'd like to see them yet, but better than they were before. So yeah, they need to add more monsters in there, you know, so we have to fight our way. And I'm not sure how I feel about the the diamonds being so easy to get scattered, around those crates. I kind of like the idea of the old diamond cavern room, and maybe it's still there too, I don't know. But, it was a challenge to get to it before, just because it was such a maze to try and find the place. And, now just make us really have to fight to get there, kind of thing. There's our drill. Okay, yeah, so we want to go this way. Come on. There you go. Get that hovering going, man. We're just going to go right on past there, and the hive's right here. Okay, Hive 1 entrance. Let's head on inside of here. Okay, so they've changed it again. It doesn't have a moving floor like it did before. And it definitely looks different. Here, let's go. We need to eat.
Hydration levels are now satisfied.
Okay. So, is this... Before we run off and get totally freaking lost. Okay, yeah, this is how we get out of here. So we want to look for this. It kind of almost looks like a claw sticking up in the air kind of thing. That's how we get out of here. Okay, so is this like a methane pool? What is this liquid? Here, let's do this. Let's drink that and then dump the rest of it out. It doesn't give us the option to do anything with it. Okay, so we can't fill this up from here. All right. So, Max suggested in the comments when we're down in the hive to use the compass, which is a great idea to kind of at least have a general idea of the direction that we're heading. So this is the exit. And if we, so if we look on the map, we're very far south. So it would seem to me like if we shouldn't really be able to go any further south from here, I would think. So let's kind of confirm that. So if we just head in a southerly direction, do we hit a dead end? We do more or less going over this way. It's cold down here, man. And remember, I've got cold fittings on my suit too. But this opens up, though. This is kind of more east than south, though. Well, it's not kind of more east. It is east. I don't know what I meant by kind of. Okay, so there's a way we can go east from the entrance. What about in any other direction? So this is west, and yeah, it looks like we can go west as well. There's some kind of red thingamadoodles down there. What about north? Is there a way to go north? So there's our exit. So if we turn... Well, that is north. Okay, what about kind of here? Okay, so it looks like we have a west, north, and an east way to go, which makes sense, but not a south because, you know, we're at the southern end of the entire map. Okay, so I guess with knowing that, why don't we go north? Let's just go north and see what happens here. So there's like these little red vents. Do they give off any warmth at all? Not really. Okay, not that I can tell. All right, now we kind of come to a fork. This has some kind of steam thing going through it, but it doesn't give any warmth. All right, so let's stay to the left. Oh, that's it. It just ends right here. Okay. I wonder why they did away with the moving floor. That was kind of cool, actually. It was just very creepy, but kind of cool. All right, so let's keep going this way. I'm not seeing like all the ores that we saw in here last time either. Of course, that was Hive 2, but Hive 1 was really more or less the same because I actually went into Hive 1 off camera to get more ores after I left you guys in that one episode. This is a little different. We've got some roots here that we didn't see before. Okay, we got another junction. Let's just stick to the left. And it dead ends again. Okay. One of you guys suggested in the comments, too, that I was actually inside the belly of a giant worm the last time, which was kind of a fascinating concept. So we're kind of going west. There's a bugged out bug. Oh, okay. So now we've got like what appears to be cobwebs in here. Okay. All right, we got some of these guys. Shoot their ass. It is very chilly in here, man. You wouldn't want to come down in these hives without temperature fittings on your suit. I wonder why it's so cold down here, though, you know? You'd think a hive would be kind of more like warm and humid and damp. I don't know. That just is the feeling I kind of get when I think about it. Okay, let's go up this way. All right, I've got some more friends here. I think I remember reading in the recent patch notes that they changed the sliders so you can now add more aliens into your game and stuff and make them harder. So that's an interesting thing we ought to look into at some point. I've always wanted to do like a hardcore playthrough of the game, but the last time I considered doing that, I learned, or I was told, that the sliders don't really work. So I figured, well, I guess we'll wait for a while until they do work. The one thing that's definitely different from before is I'm not seeing any of the resources down here that I saw before. They're like completely gone. I mean, there was even a little bit of zirconium and azurnium in, the last time I was in this place. Why is it showing something off that way? It might be stuck underground, maybe. Yeah, it's kind of stuck in the terrain there. Okay, well, too bad for you. Too bad for you, Magoo. So it's kind of getting to be a little bit more of the same here. Just these open rooms with the cobwebs and a few bugs here and there. All right, we come to another junction, so let's go left again. We'll just always stay to the left the first time. I have to say, though, I'm kind of thinking the hives are not quite as cool as they were before. This seems like a step in the wrong direction. The slimy moving walls and all that were intriguing. And, and there was high-end resources that you could get in the place. And I don't know, man. I can't say that I like this new type of hive. It's not quite as cool as before. It's too samey, and so I have to be asking myself, why would I spend my time coming into a place like this? Yeah, why would I spend my time coming into a place like this? There's nothing in here. I mean, there's a couple bugs I can kill. There's no resources. The walls no longer move, which it was kind of damn cool when it did happen. Okay, we got an exit there. Yeah, so I don't know. But then it keeps going through here. This isn't the same way we came in, though, is it? Did we must have just done a big, long-ass circle. Yep, we sure did. We just did a big circle and came back around. Staying left the whole time, Huh. Okay. Just for the hell of it, I'm just curious to see how, if Hive 2 is the same. I bet you it is. But I'm going to run up there really quick anyways, just to... What the hell is that thing? Just to confirm that that's the case. I don't know, like a static bush or something up in the air. And maybe we'll poke our head real quick into Alpha Mine 2, because it's kind of along the way. We have to get all the way back up to Hades Hive to get to Hive 2. And take a quick look there, too, and just see what the deal is. Okay, so this is Betamine Entrance B. Betamine Entrance A, or at least the original entrance, comes out right at our base. Or very close to our base. So that's kind of cool. Oh, there's a mine entrance down here too. Let's go see what that one says. That also says Betamine Entrance B. How's... What? How can there be two Betamine Entrance Bs? That doesn't make sense. What the hell? Alright, let's go over here to Alpha Mine. Alright, Alpha Mine Entrance A. Let's hop in here and take a look-see. Then we got the usual crate with the diamond at the entrance. Way too damn easy, man. Way too damn easy. For early game. Okay, so let's go back down through here. This is all kind of familiar looking at the entrance of the other two mines were kind of like this at the very front, very first part too. All the way kind of down through here until it gets to the next section. Yeah, we've got the lithium and stuff in this room, all very familiar. Some gold there. And then we have a door there and we have another passageway this way. Oh, is this... But this is just a chamber. Doesn't look like it goes any further than this, though. As far as I can tell. Okay. So do we have the invisible thing blocking the door again here? No. We were able to get through that one. Okay, so now we come to what appears to be the reverse of what we saw in Gamma Mine with the bottomless pit. So this is the same kind of idea, but it's just, like I said, it's the reversal of what the other one was. It's got this little walkway over here. Huh. Okay. And the little ledge that you can go around that way. Okay. Well, let's keep going. So some of these parts are really just cookie cutters of each other, but then, there's differences too. So this comes out into a large area. All right, we got some monkey boys here. Okay, is this another entrance or exit? No, that has monsters on the other side, but it doesn't give me a prompt to be able to do anything with it. In this same room with the broken tactical knife. With the floor up here that doesn't work. Deja vu. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in the cookie cutter aspect of this. I mean, because some of these areas are exact replicas, and they took just took the models or whatever and copied and pasted them into a new place and gave it mine A or alpha instead of mine beta kind of idea. I don't like that, It's just a little, I don't know, cheap. Maybe it's the word. Where's an Elida? I'd rather have smaller, unique mines than these big, long, sprawling, you know, subterranean, go halfway or more across the map caves with, you know, compartments that are just copying each other, if that makes sense. So it is better. There's chromium. It is better, for sure. You know, definitely. What in the hell? Got a floating lead deposit. But don't make these mines the same. I mean, they're kind of really, when it comes down to it, just sort of more the same thing. And I'm not really super impressed by how long and how big they are. I would be more if they were more unique and if there was more enemies and, you know, unless I've missed it, which I very well could have. You know, where's the big diamond cavern at the end? Is that gone now? This is such an enormous room, though. So Alpha Mine, from what I'm seeing here, definitely has... Oh, we must have circled back around. Definitely seems to have the largest caverns in it. But it's so dark, though, you know, that you just... It's really hard to see where you're going. I need to use the compass more, I think. Alright, this is a different area here. So this is kind of going back... Yeah, back through here. Unless this is just another section of the same, you know, the same stuff. Well, there's lots of monkey aliens in here, huh? You definitely wouldn't want to get stuck in here without your flashlight. Maybe that's even why they made it so you can wussy out and log out to get out again. Yeah, I think that's that door we passed earlier that had the monsters behind it, but we couldn't do anything with it. But when you get into that ginormous chamber, and it's so dark in there, you know, you can't... It's very hard to tell what direction, you know, or if it extends further. Now, it would help, again, like I said, if I would have paid a little more attention to my compass when we went in there originally, but still, it's just very difficult to kind of tell what's going on with how dark it is. It's realistic, you know, in that sense, and I definitely appreciate that. So, yeah, this is a different chamber, but it's the same chamber. Cookie cutter. Take the diamond. And I think I've been through here before. Yeah, we get back out to this room that's, you know, the Bottomless Pit Room. This looks like it repopped, unless this is a different Bottomless Pit Room. I don't know, it could be. Okay, that door doesn't open. Oh, is this... I think this is the room where we ran into the crabs earlier and they were stuck in the terrain too. Okay, so now we have a door here and a door here and another passageway going through here. With another door and a bunch of gold. And we reach the end of the world. The end of the world as we know it. 2 diamonds in this one. Definitely a lot of gold in here. This is the room with the cage in it. I mean, you spend enough time going through here, you wouldn't need the diamond cavern, you know. There's an old chisel. I don't know why I grabbed that. I certainly don't need it. Okay, so this room ends in here. And so we want to go, I think we want to go through here. Because I believe we came from that other direction. I remember seeing that earlier. Okay, wait a minute though. This is the door that doesn't actually open. Lots of monsters glitched in the floor. Okay, let's go back up. Hey, cut it out. Let's go back up this way again. So, this is a dead end room. Right? Yeah, we can't go any further than this. There's ore back there. How would you get back there? Wait, what was that note? A sample rack. Oh. That was in the old mines. There never was anything inside of them, though. Can you get around over through here? Okay. Well, that would suggest, then, that there's another way to get through there. Oh, no, we just came from there. I think. I'm a little lost now, actually. I think we just came up through there. Yeah, this room doesn't go anywhere either. And this is where we've found the end of the world. We went in there, but this is the end of the world here. Is there a way through here that I missed? Bunch of gold. Oh, I wonder if we were on this other side. No, I don't think so. Well, no, we might have been. We might have been on this side in that other room. I'll bet you we were. Because remember I said there's a whole lot of gold in there? Bet you we were, man. We've already looted that. Okay, well, I'm lost now. I mean, I don't know how to get out of here. We have to go back this way, obviously. And figure out another way out of here. Okay, we got a bunch of monsters that spawn, but we know we can't go through that door, so let's just bypass these yahoos. We come back to the Bottomless Pit Room. Back through here. That's the room with the floor that doesn't work. Okay, now, I think when we came through here before, we kind of came from the left, so let's go right. Oh, a new Bottomless Pit Room. Okay. This is a little different. We might have looted that crate, though, too. So let's come through here. If we go right, we're starting to see a bunch of minerals. Can't go any further than that. Oh, this might be that that chamber we went in when we first entered Alpha Mine, and I said it doesn't go anywhere else. I bet you that's what the deal is with this. Okay, so let's go this way. This is starting to look familiar now. And this should be the entrance. Alpha Mine Exit A. Okay, wow. That was a long little trek in there. Let's get up to Hades Hive. Just take a quick look at the hive there and confirm that it's the same as Hive 1, and then we'll wrap things up for this episode. Okay, this is the Hive 2 entrance in Hades Hive. Let's go take a quick look down in here. Oh, whoa. We got stuff disappearing. Okay, there's the exit. Yeah, it looks to me like it's again, just kind of the same old as Hive 1 was. It's disappointing to, you know, that they removed the moving floors and stuff. That was just really very off the wall, very odd, but in a cool way, you know. It made you want to go explore and stuff, but this is just, you know, they've taken the resources out, they've made it more boring, and I'm not a fan. I'm gonna say. I think the mines are one step in the right direction. I think the hives are a step backwards. In my humble opinion. All right, you guys. Well, let's head on out of here. And it's nighttime, so we got all the bad guys out, but we're pretty close to our base here. So I think what we'll do in the next episode is we'll make some hot environment modules, I guess, or mods or whatever for our spacesuit, and then we'll actually go check out Zur and see what that's all about. And then we'll see, you know, what happens after that. But I have a feeling like we're probably getting pretty close to the end of this series, because there's not going to be a ton more for us to do after we visit Zur. I mean, we could go to Aziel, I guess. Maybe we should go there at least once for anybody that maybe hasn't seen it that's watching the series. But Aziel is basically just a frozen ice planet. It's kind of a miserable place. I hate it. But we should probably at least hop over there real quick and at least kind of, you know, look around, you know, show people about it. And I guess there are, you know, new mines and stuff on Aziel that I have not been in. I've been in a mine on Lutari several episodes ago, but not on Aziel. So yeah, Aziel and Zur, those two are coming up in the next episode or two. And then after that, you know, we might be getting close to wrapping up this series. So that is it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.